Okay, hello and welcome. Playing some Spire 2 now that it's been out for about just over a week. I've faffed around with it to see what some new characters are, make sure that I can actually play. And yeah, gonna hop in single player. I'm gonna try convince my mates to do multiplayer so that we could get some gameplay of that, but it's not really that kind of game, so I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. So going on a new profile, deleted on progress, delete that one. So gonna go in, everything's reset from the beginning, and gonna show you what the game is. I kind of wish I could skip the tutorial because I know what to do now. Hopefully. I should say, as much as I love these games, I'm not very good at them. So I have played Spire 1. I got to the heart, but I never beat it. So, I mean, the crystal I got, it was at like 10 health, which was incredibly annoying. See, this is what I mean. I should have done that one first, applied the vulnerable. Okay. Gaining strength this turn. One new thing that I really like, you can draw on the map. So you can highlight any elites you want to go to. Admittedly, my circles aren't that good, but I think it is my mouse. It is falling apart. The right mouse button gets stuck. So any route you want to take, so like this goes 1, 2. You go 3 by going up that left route. So if we say we want to go this way, we can then highlight the route we want to take, and it makes it easier to know where we're going, which is a nice detail I like. Actually, no, we need to go that way to go to that third elite, and either shop or mystery. So this is a very good mechanic that they've added into the game. It's drawing on the map. Also makes it a lot clearer in multiplayer, I assume. Okay. Kill you, block you. Okay, taking 3 damage. But with this, we healed 6 at the end of combat. Same as in the first game. It's going to be a shorter stream than normal because I've got to shoot off at like 2, 3 o'clock-ish. Probably close to 3, so we've got about 2 hours. Hopefully we can get a couple runs in that time. Gaining strength is, in my opinion, always useful. Okay, take the egg. More damage. I'll take the 2. Oh, I can't block it. For some reason I thought I had less mana, I don't know why. 7 takes it to 9. Dee. Yep, I know about potions. Okay. Take this mantle. Because they pretty much always have vulnerable on them. Okay, I've not faced these things yet. Inklet. Slippery. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 instead. Oh, that's annoying. You little sod. Do that. And you're dead. And block, so I'm taking 4 damage. Okay. Strength. Block. And then just attack to get rid of that. There we go. Okay. By the way, if you right-click cards like that, it allows you to see what the upgraded version is. I didn't mean to choose that one. I wanted armaments. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Okay.
Power off.
Shush, speaker. I'm having a moment. Taking 3 damage. Okay. Are you buzzing? Just telling me I'm live. Okay. Vulnerable. No point using that because I don't have anything that costs 0. Okay. Oh, nearly dead. Strength potion, thunderclap. Okay. Oh, we got Big Bird. Should have used my strength potion beginning of that turn. Actually, you know, I'm gonna use it this time. Throw this one at you. Take a 12 damage here, but I've got 4 strength and he's vulnerable, so I should do a lot of damage this turn. Yeah. Ow, he's doing 18. This is gonna hurt. Ah. Okay, but he's dead. See, if I got dismantled, he would have been dead previous turn, but oh well. Gain 12 block. Started combat with strength, yes. I think I'm gonna go with Pyre. Anything that gets you more mana is good. Gonna hatch. That'll put me at 67. What's the matter with Nike? We have actually got 2 elites before the next campfire. So I'm gonna rest. Because that's a long way before the next fire. kill that one, but then I'd have no block. Or, actually, I'll kill the front one, and then I'm only taking 5 damage. There we go. Okay. So you got 16. Okay, yeah, I can kill you. I'm annoyed I couldn't get the pie off, but I'm alive, and that's the more important thing. Do you? So you're at 22, 12, 1. Really, because it's a long way to go before our next campfire. I don't want to do that 12 damage before I'm going to leave. Yeah, go with that. It applies weak as well, so enemies do 25% less damage. Okay, plating. This is one change that I'm not a fan of. Well, yes and no. So basically in the last game, plating would give you armor at the end of your turn, and every time you took unblocked damage, it will reduce plating by 1. So if you had, say, 14 plating, and you took 5 instances of unblocked damage, it would go down to 9. But with this, it's at the start of your turn, plating is reduced by 1, which is good because if you're taking a lot of hits, it's only going to reduce by 1. But if you're not taking damage at all, it's still being reduced. So it's pros and cons to the change. I find it more annoying than helpful. So this guy infested, so at the end of his turn, summons something. So I'm going to take 8 damage. Oh no, 9 damage. I read that wrong. Okay, and... oh, I should have used a different attack than that. Oh well. Deal 9 damage to you, because you're in the most. So, yeah, these 4 little bastards summon. It's too bad they're not too difficult, this boss. They just give you a load of infections, which are kind of like burns, in that if it's held in your hand, it deals damage to you. Okay, I'd rather kill them than kill the ones that are infecting me, because I can deal with the infections. Or not, because I got no block. And I got no way to kill them. So, you were saying about dealing with the infections, fuck's sake. Ugh, right, so I'm taking 22 damage. Oh, that's a lot. Ugh, that was a horrible turn. Okay, that could have gone better. Every time you place 3 attacks in a single turn, go for block. Nice. Flame barrier or rampage? I'm gonna go flame barrier. I need more block. Okay, merchant. Okay, gnarled hammer upon pickup, enchant up to 3 attacks with sharp. Oh, this is a new mechanic as well. You can now enchant cards. So there's sharp, which does more damage. Sorry, Sharp does more damage. There's one for blocking. There's one for drawing a card, replay a card, randomized cost between 0 and 3, kind of like Snecko Oil, but you just put it on one card. Rectify's quite good because I got a lot of attacks. Health and Beneath is good if I can exhaust that. So this is, these two are new. I don't know if Stampede's new. I don't recognise the art style, but nearly all of the art style has changed. So, which to be fair, I'm quite a fan of all the new art styles. It does look good. But this, I want to say it's definitely new. So this is deal 16 damage to all enemies at the start of your turn, placed from the exhaust pile. So if you can exhaust that card, I've never actually managed to do this successfully, but what I think it means is, if that's in your exhaust pile, it then plays. But I don't know if it goes back to your exhaust pile or into your hand. Alexa, shush. I'm gonna go downstairs, grab my food, and I will be back in a minute. And I'm back. Okay. I think because I got 37 health, gonna go to this campfire. Stampede. Stampede's quite a good card, it's just guaranteed damage every turn. Okay. Do I use that? Actually, no, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use that. And that. And then this gets used against the Stampede. There we go. Okay. Use that. And then it doesn't matter what I use these in. There we go. That is what I think is one of the best relics in the game. So at campfires, you can use as many options as you want. You can upgrade, you can heal, you can, in my case, hatch that bird, egg. Okay. What else is there? I can finally get armaments. Their fastening's quite good, getting an additional 5 block from defense. But I don't have enough because I just bought armament. Yeah, see, so the miniature tent would be really useful right now. I could upgrade and hatch and rest. Now when we go into battle, we got a little birdie. This is one of the better things they've added into this game. In my opinion, is you get companions now. Okay, upgrade you. Okay, so start my turn. I gain 2 energy. Ah, he's got slippery as well. So the next 8 attacks only do 1 damage, which are annoying. Okay, 8 damage here. But to be fair, it doesn't really matter how much damage we take in this, because he is the final boss of the level. So. Probably should explain, after every final boss of the level, you go back up to max health. Damage. Oh, I could have blocked and that card still would have played because of my Stampede. Okay, apply some more vulnerable. 25, 13. Okay. This is what I like about wounds in this game. They're literally just unplayable, don't do anything else. Oh, drop. There we go. Take a 29 here. And those epochs that just, I don't know how to say that, epoch. Anyway, that thing that just showed up on side screen, that is how you unlock cards. It's basically the lore of the game is those. This card's quite good as well. But again, demon form, strength at the start of your turn. Ash is quite good because if I can get it to land on Howl from Beyond, then it is. Okay, I wanna try exhaust Howl from Beyond. I've never successfully done it because I've always done it on the final turn. Okay, so we got that guy, Great Circle Bailey, that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if we go that way, up to there, and we go that way, depending on health and cards, we can either go up there to upgrade or heal, or go to mystery, and then we'll go that way. So, let's see what this guy has. Nutritious Soup. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcatara's Ember. Okay, so all my strikes cost 0. Good, because they can all then be played. Eternal. Can it be removed or transformed from your deck? Start of your turn, exhaust top card of your draw pile and gain 1 strength. Ooh, every turn. That could be quite good for exhausting Howl from Beyond as well. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. I think I might go Nutritious Soup, because that's just a lot of damage for free. Yep. Okay. So that's 11 damage. Let's do that, I've blocked all of it. Into strength. Yeah, these bastards are annoying. They can only take a max of 9 damage per attack. Or per hit. So, yeah, a little bit annoying. Because it just means that it's not really difficult to deal damage to them. It's just awkward to deal damage. Actually, wait, so if I do that, I can then do that and exhaust that. So now, start of my turn, that should play. I'm going to take 8 damage here. I'm going to take 5 damage. I got that play too. Okay, and it goes, because it's then played, it goes back to my hand. Okay, that's... Okay, not too sure how I feel about that one. But I finally got it to work, so I'm happy. Whenever you apply vulnerable or a card, lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Go with that one. Not too much a fan of hurting myself to deal damage, but okay. I got a card in my hand. I'll go you, and then I'll just block. Take 3 damage. I'm taking no damage. Oh, you... Literally one of the few cards he couldn't take to make it awkward. And get stunned, motherfucker. So yeah, when he goes flying, you've got to hit him with 5 attacks to stun him. And he takes half damage during those attacks. I shouldn't have played the vulnerable. Actually, he's dead there. There we go. One new thing as well, when cards get taken, you can choose whether you want to take them back. So I could just press skip and lose that card if I wanted to. But that's quite a good one, so I'm going to take it back. Okay. Okay, that could be quite good with breakthrough. So every time if that's active, every time I play breakthrough. Battle potion, deal 12 damage to everyone, so I'm assuming that's me as well. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. But I do lose my dexterity and my energy potion, which I think I'm more of a fan of those than 2 fouls. Might just go with a random. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Ooh, that's quite good. So if I've got a good hand, I can just keep my cards if I don't want to play them. Okay, armament, fire. These guys have artifact, so any debuff I put on them, like vulnerable or weak, doesn't get applied the first 2 times, which is a wee bit annoying. Okay, taking 1 damage. Hopefully killing one of them. So you're taking no damage. That's a solid chip. Jesus. There we go. Oh. I think I might keep those. Another stampede. Yes. Actually, does that just play it again, or does it play another attack? I might have to rethink my game plan if that's the case. Ah, loose progenitor. Means 14 block upon being hit. Do I gamble it for an attack? Yeah, screw it. I mean, there's no point playing that, but... So that now deals 23 damage twice per hit. Hmm. 13 damage if the enemy's vulnerable hit twice. 16, too weak, too vulnerable. I think that's more helpful because I can apply more debuffs. Or for longer, I should say. So he's now weak. And that got paid anyway because it's vulnerable. Nice! Okay, any way to draw a card here? Nope. Okay, same barrier. I'm just gonna play that one. That does 15, that'll do 18. It's 3 less damage, but I don't lose health. It's so I'd rather just go with that. Oh, flame barrier. Okay. Might use that. I gain 2 strength. Enemy gains 1. But it's not all enemies, it's just one specific one that I'm targeting. Okay. Festive Prism, Vital Spark. First time I attack him, I gain the energy back. Nice. I'm taking a lot this time because I have no block. That's gonna hurt. Still no block. What is this game? I'm gonna die here. I literally weak. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay. Whew. Candelabra. Start your second turn, gain 2 energy. Nice. Plating. Yes. Given that I already have 4 plating, getting that 6 on is going to be good as well. Heal. Definitely heal. Okay, I may go to that rest to the left. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Oh, that means I've got to count what I'm playing. I don't do that. I might go to this campfire just because I'm weak. Okay, stampede, attack, block, block. I mean, there's no point blocking, but it's force of habits just want to play the blocks. Apply through bumble. Going it that way because I'm going to take 5 damage because of his thorns. So I'm taking 15, puts down to 46. And then get an extra 3, puts down to 49. I didn't take into account the thorns with that last attack thanks to Stampede. Okay, he's going to do 18. Is that 20? I didn't need to let go of that. Okay. I was trying to evaluate whether it was worth doing that, but it was going to get played anyway, actually, so it doesn't matter. Plating. He's not attacking, so I'm going to do that. Bird Swoop, you're going to get played anyway, and I'm going to win. I didn't expect Bird Swoop to do so much. I should probably start using my potions. Okay, how many strikes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've got 6. That'll take it to 7, so I'll do 20 damage. But I might go breakthrough just so I can get extra strength thanks to my rupture. Might go with that one. Okay, health is still a bit low. Okay, I'm up to 58. Jesus Christ, it's half one already. Okay. Okay, so I'm taking 5 damage this turn. This guy's annoying, so I gotta do 32 damage. That will stun him. Good. And more energy is more important than more damage, but it doesn't matter because he's dead. Exhaust your hand, draw a card for each card exhausted. That could be quite good. Might just go set up strike. Anything that allows me to do more damage, I'm in favour of. Okay. Play you to get you out of my hand. Block, strength, thunderclap. 13 damage. Yeah, this guy's annoying. Every time you attack him, he puts a dazed in your draw pile. Okay, plating. Play you. Takes you up to 24, but I think I might get you. Stampede. Okay, so that's vulnerable. Do that, and then you're gonna get played. Okay, 30 step. Okay, that's 9, it's just 26. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Nice. Ooh, Juicy Bracelet. Okay, so now I no longer have to fight enemies when I go to a mystery. Like when I bought that progenitor here. So actually that's new. You can actually click on it, see how you did. Okay. That definitely wasn't in the last game. I'm gonna upgrade. I don't want to upgrade. You give me energy. Oh, this is also a new thing. You click this to see all the upgrades instead of clicking on each card. I might go with Pyre just because it's guaranteed energy at the start of my turn. I think with the upgrade of that, I think I'd prefer it to be a 1 cost rather than a 2. But oh well. This guy's also an annoying boss. So every turn you move closer to it. And if you get too close, it just eats you and straight up kills you. Pardon me. So you play these to escape, basically. So how do that? Okay, you can't upgrade those. Like 3 memorable. And every time you play them, the cost increases. So these are now 2 costs because of it. So I'm at 48. That'll take me down to 27. If I use my potion to play both of those, I'll bring me down to 25. Oh, I forgot about plating. Should have retained my hand. I was debating using that. Kind of wish I did now. Scarily close to it. Okay, plating. Shut it off. $18 damage for 2 strength and gains with 1. That will put me down to 8 health. I think I'd rather just go that. Yeah. I forgot I put my plate in. Okay. Right, well I'm gonna die this turn anyway. Because I cannot get 17 block. I can get 12. I have 1 more block. I could survive. That's annoying. Yep, I've lost. Okay, in that case, Stampede, do you. That's just annoying. Ugh. The insatiable devoured the ironclad, yet it still hungers. So, just like you would have score in the previous game, you got it in this one. You can unlock 17 epochs. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Okay, single run to reveal. I am not going to be reading all of these because there are a lot, so I will just leave it open for a couple seconds, give you guys a chance to pause it and read it. Okay, so we've unlocked all of these. Okay, unlock silent. So just like in previous game, play a run with each character, you unlock the next one. Doesn't matter how far you get. Could die in the first battle. Some good colourless cards. I think that's all we had to unlock. Yeah. So yeah, single player. We've now unlocked this guy. Or girl, sorry. Start a video combat, draw 2 additional cards, obtain a random relic, receive Greek, gain 333 gold. Okay, see what the map's like first. Circle these. Oh yeah, and the colour of your thingy pen changes depending on your character, which is quite good as well. Makes it easy to identify. Unless you're all playing as the same character, which apparently you can do. Okay, so what? 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Which of these is easier? So if I take that guy, I can only go to the right with this one, which may go to the left one. Yeah, if I take the greed, I might go this way. Take that, because then that's 2 campfires with, I want to say, very low risk with the mysteries. I mean, the mysteries could entirely fuck me up and be 2 difficult fights, but I have faith in them. So, I might take the greed because we have a shop right there. So I'm going to take the greed. I mean, that is a curse that is staying with me for the entire game. Unplayable and eternal. Probably finish eating my lunch. I say that, it is. To be fair, it's not that much past lunchtime, it's 20 to 2. I think I might go with that. Oh yeah, this is another new mechanic, Sly. So if you discard that card, it acts the same as you playing it. Just doesn't cost the mana or energy. Which is quite good for that one, because that's a 3 cost that gives you 1. So I might go with Blur. Just because anything that retains blocks is quite good. Okay. Okay, that is good. The 0 cost that gives me 2 energy. Rolling Boulder, I do quite like that card. Start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies, and it increases every turn. So it'll do 5, 10, 15, 20. So all enemies every turn. Actually, I've not seen that one yet. Strikes and defends gain ethereal. No! That's just not good. Actually, I suppose if you got something that deals damage per exhausted card, that just doesn't feel good to me. The first time you draw each combat is upgraded, that's quite good. 3 Thorns, that was in previous game, we all know that. That's quite good, but I have nothing that does poison at the moment. Precise card, deal 13 damage, deal 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. Okay, that's going to be an interesting one to play with. And then, I don't have anything that gives me shivs, do I? Okay, I think I'll just leave the shop. That's one thing I need to get my head around. You don't have to spend all your money at the shop. I'm kind of... my mind's sort of like set into that. Okay. You know what, I might just tank the 7 damage. Screw it. Kind of wish I bought the thorns now. Literally just looked over at the clock. I don't know why I looked at it again. Oh. That could be quite good. But I might go with that one. So I could discard it. That's 3-7 damage to everything. Share knowledge. Poison. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about this card. It costs 3. So I'm gonna have 1 block at the start of my turn. So I think getting the Snecko Oil enchantment on that Rolling Boulder would be quite good. Getting this Snecko Oil on it means that it will only ever reduce the cost or keep it the same, because it randomizes between 1 and 3. And given that it already costs 3, it's quite good. Why didn't I just attack? I've always been down for it. I'm focused too much on blocking damage rather than dealing damage. In situations like that where I could have killed them, it just ends up meaning that I take damage that I didn't need to. I go Sucker Punch. Making them deal less damage is quite good. Almost as good as making me deal more. It depends on the situation, really. Okay. You got Slice, discard you. Yeah, I'll just take 3. $18 damage. Taking 8 of it. Not worth me exhausting that card for an extra 2 damage. Okay. A free 6 damage? Yeah, may as well. I didn't read what that was. Started combat with 10 block. Nice. Because I am taking a lot. I think because I'm so low on health, I'm not going to take that. I'm just going to take... I'm not going to take this, I'm going to take that. You. Ooh, okay. One of my Kickstarters is done. What do I get? The Courier. The merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are reduced by 20%. Nice. Okay. There's no merchant on this path, though. The only merchants are over there. Terrific. Okay. Blur. Block. Block. Gonna use that. Weaken you and block again. I nearly died there. Fuck. Okay. Oh, nice. Boulder. Boulder for the win. Okay. I'll go with that one. Prayer wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Nice. Okay, definitely heal. Just please don't be fight. Sword of Stone. Transform into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. Can't remember what that transformed into. It was good. I remember that. I just can't remember what it was. Okay. Chosen Cheese. At the end of combat, gain 1 max HP. That could be quite good. However, I don't really want to sacrifice 14 health going into a fight, because that's basically a quarter of my health right there. It's over a quarter. Yeah. Okay, so I could choose 2. Poison Stab and Ricochet, because if I could discard that. Was that always a 2 cost? I feel like it was never a 2 cost, it was a 1. Previous games. It didn't have Sly on it, that's for sure, because that's a new mechanic. We'll say it only did 1. Well, only a 1 cost. Okay. Really shouldn't have used that on that turn. Should have used it when I need to, but oh, sorry. Keeping it going to sneeze. Okay, again, block, block. And you do more damage. Shall we begin? I'd rather not, if that's alright with you. Block, attack, attack, attack. Taking 10 damage. To be fair, with this bastard, could be worse. Okay, discard. Go play that one. Just because it's a higher cost, I can then play both of these. Play you. Play you. Okay, I'm taking 17. Ouch. And he's dead. And his head came off. I've only just noticed that his head falls off. That's why it's stuck in the ground in the previous game. For 1 dexterity, you gain 4 thorns, and it's sliced. You can discard it to play. Nice. Is that a blimmin' scrub daddy? One of those sponges. Ah, it's a devil one, but yeah. Okay. Ceremonial Beast. I believe that's his name, yeah. Ceremonial Beast. Why can we have Sly on this turn? That'd be good. Okay, just damage, punch, block, damage. Should have played that first. I'll save the attack, save the plating. So if we get him down to 150 health, he then gets stunned and loses all his strength. Okay, you can block, attack. I'm gonna go with the 5 poison. I didn't have any skills that turn, did I? I don't think so. But I'll just go with that one, because that's down to block. Do I play the plating? No, because I feel like I might stun next turn, so I'm not going to use the plating just yet. I'm just going to tank 10. Definitely getting stunned. Okay, he's debuffing me, so gain 12 block, dealing 11 damage. Ring. I'm going to play 1 card this turn. I forgot how annoying this guy is. So that'll be 13, that'll be 15. Actually more, because it takes the poison up to 6. 21 damage. Okay. I need more stacks of poison. Okay. Stack up on the blocks. Okay, he's dead. Never mind. Jesus Christ, my boulder got to 30. And we unlocked another epoch. He is a very cool looking boss, to be fair. Okay, knife trap. Play every shift in your exhaust pile on the enemy. That could be quite good if I had shivs. Can you be played if there are no cards in your draw pile? Deal 50 damage to all enemies. Okay. And that's a 0 cost. Storm of Steel, discard your hand, add 1 shiv into your hand for each card discarded. Okay, I might go with Grand Finale, because if I could draw that either at the start of a fight, or once I shuffle my deck, and then play that first. Okay. 1 1 1 2 2. Okay. I might go with the right because it gives me an out if I don't have enough health. I can go to that campfire instead. Okay, I'm gonna go there, that way, and go there. And depending on health, go either that way or that way. And just go up there. Sorry. Now to speak to this guy. Scarecrow looking motherfucker. Couldn't close a quiet one, I can't see well. You can trust me. Well, I don't trust you now. Sorry, Jesus Christ, what is going on? Size combat with 4 additional energy, which, given that I start with 2 additional cards, might be good. So I might go with Very Hot Cocoa. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot into your draw pile. I haven't really got anything I want to remove, because I can't remove that. That, just if I leave in my inventory, just gets exhausted anyway. Everything else is pretty useful. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. You know what? I've never taken this, so... Wax, can I? Okay, your leftmost. So what do I want? What do I want to keep the least? Okay, that I want to keep the least because that's a one-time use. So every after 3 combats, that's gonna go. Then go you, then you, then you. Okay, so that's gonna go, then that'll go, then that'll go, then that'll go. Okay. Because those 2 are more long-term helpful. Okay. So, 10 and upgrade skills. Play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Play 3 attacks in a single turn. Gain 1 dexterity. To be fair, I might just tank the 1 damage. Do that to you, do that to you, do that to you. Okay, he's gonna die in 2 turns, so I can just ignore him. Just make sure to block him. This is never gonna do more than 9. Okay. Oh, I might just kill him. Save me to the 8. I could have used this on him, then used that on someone else. Oh well. Pillock. Given this can't do more than 9 anyway. Let's play then. Oh, the boulder killed him. So even the boulder can't do more than 9 against them. That's annoying. Did I get anything to do with shivs? No, I didn't. Deal 20 damage, next turn draw 2 cards. That's quite good, but it costs 2. See, energy is always the problem I face in these games. Other than defect, I was always able to get energy out of that. That's only because I have plasma cores. So... okay. Good thing about this enemy, if you block all his damage, he gets stunned. So as long as you have 15 block, you don't have to worry about him next turn, which is quite good. Yeah, it's not worth using that to just put 5 poison on it. And then lose 1 of the energies as well. Ah, I played in the wrong order. Oh well. I still have 14 block for this turn. Which is more than enough. Damn it. 2 damage and be dead. Game block equal to poison on all enemies. Now that I have poison, that could be quite good. Another grand finale. I feel like if that was exhaust, that'd be more helpful having multiple. Because you could only play 1 at a time. So it'd be kind of pointless having multiple. Well, that does mean more chance of drawing it on the start. Screw it, I'm gonna go for it. I could entirely I'd say mess my build up, but I'm not really got a build at the moment. Random power? Probably the worst one I could have got because I don't have shivs. Okay, rolling boulder off the bat. But eventually it's going to get to more damage that guy can handle, so... block, back. Yeah, just kill it. So close to death, so I'm just going to stab him. So I'm taking 15. Ouch. So that thing I no longer need to worry about because my boulder does more damage than it has health. And the fight's over, so... oh, bye-bye Kanai. Or Whetstone. That's the Kanai. Yes, noxious fumes. Gain 6 block, next turn 6 block. Oh, in your draw. I read it wrong the whole time. Ugh. I thought it said that there's no cards in your discard pile. Why did I read it as discard? Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Oh, that's just annoying, if anything. Oh, I've only just read that's exhaust. Okay. What's that ungraded? Unupgraded. That's one. It goes from 1 cost to 0. Okay, that's. I think I'd prefer if it didn't have the exhaust. Order, and then strike, and then precision. I'm so pissed off with the fucking. I'm so annoyed that I read Grand Finale wrong. May as well just. I always forget that you gain one, so I often like prematurely end my turn because of it. Ow. Hurt. Stop hurting. Okay, he's dead. Nice. First time you gain... Oh, first time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. Okay. Okay, 2 more combats and that's going. Apply 3 poison to random enemy 4 times. Yes. And then... definitely heal. Okay, I've not seen this guy yet. Amalgamator, clang clang, you hear the echoes of metal upon metal on the other side of the wall. I'm not reading all that, what does these do? Apply strikes, move 2 strikes, add ultimate strike to your deck. Move 2 defends, add ultimate defend. Okay, so they do extra. Why good defend? Because I mean, look at my health. I'm constantly taking damage. Okay. Oh, and it instantly upgraded thanks to Toxic Egg. That's quite nice. Raise the tooth. Every time you play an action or skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. Nice. Okay. I think because... I think purely because of this sword, I've got to go for the elite. Because 3 enemies in the next... or 3 elites in the next act is going to be difficult. Why does it have to be this one? I just despise this elite. It is. I hate this elite. Oh, the mouse. There we go. The mouse stopped working. 28 damage. I don't really think it gives me shivs, do I? No, still no. So, next time I go shop, I might remove that accuracy. I'm gonna be on 4 health. 11. Okay, 32 block. And I just do that to you and everyone's dead. Okay. I just hate that enemy. Because A, they do a lot of damage. B, you have to kill them all at the same time. Otherwise they come back to life 2 turns later. Heal, definitely heal. Oh wait. For some reason I thought that was a mystery. I was about to complain, but it's not a mystery. Should have just done that. Why can't I have blimmin' blur there, keep all that block? Do you mind, sir? I don't want to be dazed. Well, this is a horrible turn. These grand finales were a really bad pickup. He's not gonna feel the effect of that artifact, but oh well. Okay. Doesn't mean he feels the effects of that weak, though. Okay, that guy's dead. Good. And I'm taking 6 damage. Like that, so I get 8 block next turn. And he's dead. Okay, and I've lost my toxic egg. That's sly. Okay, I'm learning that I need more discards, is what I'm learning here. There we go. Okay, what was that one? 5 dexterity for that turn. time with 40 block. And no damage, that's lovely. Which to be fair, quite good. He had thorns, which I didn't even take notice of. Okay, go down to 7 health. Okay. Noxious fumes. An extra 12 poison. Okay, that's a big chunk of health. Every turn goes. I can do 1 attack, but that will put me down to 2 health. No, I'm not doing that. Just no. Okay, 2 turns. If I can survive, he's dead. However, I am at 3 health. Oh. 2 more damage and he'd be dead this turn. Oh. Fuck. Ugh. Also, if I had 1 more skill, I'd be fine on health. Ugh. That's just irritating. Go with that one. Yeah, go with that. 3 health, I've still got another fight. Just awful. Just off the bat, get a shit ton of poison in. And if you play a card, lose 1 strength, lose 1 dexterity. Oh, you bastard. I'm dead here. Cunt. Well, that's just an end to the run. Ugh. That's annoying. Okay, we unlocked 3 epochs. Okay, unlock all these. Give you guys a second to pause. Okay, unsettling lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Nice. Never play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Never use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. That, I feel like if it was just gain 3 strength, that'd be better. But 3 strength this turn. Retain, apply some poison. Poison has poison, apply 9 enemy. If the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison, I mean. Poison is triggered 1 additional time. Nice. And what is this one? Beep beep beep. Unlocking the region. Yeah, so this is one of the new characters. He is, to me, I can't get my head around how he is meant to be played. Because you've got 2 different, basically, energy sources. If I can have a look at his deck. Compendium, card library, region. Okay, it doesn't show me because I've not played as him. Oh well. So that is going to do it for today because I have to head off. But I will be back this evening with some more Slay Spire. And if my mates up in the Discord, I will try and convince them to get it. But don't get your hopes too high. This isn't their kind of game, so I don't think they will. But